Temple of Light number 4 is the Temple of Philae. Just like Abu Simbel, it was raised to higher grounds. The original site is still accessible. Well, the original site is mostly underwater, but there is a chapel of Osiris that you can visit. To reach the new site and the old site, you take a boat from where the bus drops you off and take a boat to the old site and to the new site. So let's talk about the old site first. The story of Isis and Osiris we talked about in temple number 2, Abydos, about Set, how Set killed Osiris and cut him up into 14 pieces and scattered him all around the world for Isis to find and make whole again and resurrect him. So Osiris and Isis are the divine feminine and masculine principles. They are similar in their energy to Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, Shiva and Shakti. They carry the same principle. And Isis was able to resurrect him and have a child, Horus, the divine child, out of this union. So the chapel is, depending on the tide, with the grounds, with the floor of it underwater or not. And you can stand in the original chapel floor and feel the love, the desire for the feminine to rebirth the masculine, the desire for the mother to birth a child, to be a vessel for creation. In this particular spot, you could feel the cosmic mother's womb beating, pulsating, with the star codes impregnated. On the shore stands a beautiful mango tree that holds the template of the tree of life. When you stand here, you feel the healing energy. You feel the magic, Heka. It reminds you that you are the divine feminine, the sun, the solar feminine returning. Walking your way every day back to light. And Isis is a guide for that, a guide through the dense world, through darkness. Who is here in service as a spiritual guide, in service to Earth and our evolution. She's alive in you. She's alive in me. She's alive in us in service to the sacred union, in us reclaiming our power as oracles, as healers, as magicians. And you take a boat to the main site, to the new site. The structure of it might remind you of Roman architecture. But the truth is, it doesn't really matter when it was built or by who. Everything is always by design. One time or another, one person or another was channeling the template that needed to be anchored, and it was built exactly the way that it needed to be. Each temple has a Holy of Holies, which is the most sacred site of each temple. If you think about temples like human bodies with a chakra system, the Holy of Holies is the third eye. And in the Temple of Philae, the Holy of Holies is a wishing well. A wishing well where your wishes go directly to source. It has a powerful spiral that extends from the altar in the center of the room all the way to source. This is where your wishes, your prayers are magnified by all the priestesses who walk this path before you. Their presence is felt there. They stand around in a circle, magnifying the prayers of all those who come and deposit their words into this wishing well. So in this moment, I invite you to imagine yourself as if you're there. Dropping into this room, closing your eyes if you can. If not, please don't close your eyes if you're driving especially. And feeling the presence of sisters and brothers, past, present, future, across all timelines, coming together in this room, gathering around the altar in a circle, bowing the heads, placing the hands on the heart, and placing a collective prayer into the field, into the spiral. For light to return to earth, for the Garden of Eden template to be restored, for love, peace, and light to reign on earth. This is the intention of this space. It was encoded this way. Many sisters have walked through here, held ceremonies here, placed their personal prayers here. But the original prayer, the original encoding for this template was to connect to the stars, connect to Source, so that the wishes became commands for reality to rearrange itself. And if you're someone that is drawn to white magic, to working with the energy of spaces, or becoming a master of your own energy, of your body, or maybe moving energy with Tai Chi, Qigong, or whichever way, this temple might really call you. And it's calling you because it invites you to activate the codes of being a healer and a leader of light. And whether that means visibility or not, know that Isis herself is standing at the doorway blessing you. radiant, taking the form of Sirius, the star, softness, as they called it in ancient Egypt. Our spiritual sun. And she's telling you, remember who you are. You can't walk through these doors. You can't be in this room pretending to be anything else. She places a mirror in front of you and says, who are you? You have to leave all that is not true at the door. And the prayer that you place here has to be a heart prayer. This temple is the cosmic womb made visible. It's the place where the Divine Mother breathes love into the world again. Yes, you can feel Isis's love for Osiris here, but you could also feel the love that the Divine Mother has for every soul walking within this dream on earth. She invites you to remember you are the light that entered density. You are the sun wrapped in veils. You are the dreamer walking the dream. And you are the one meant to awaken inside it. Can you drop all masks? Isis would like to bless you. Showering you with grace, igniting the remembrance of your own magic, your own Heka, your true creative power, creator power. And it's not magic or ritual or something learned, it's remembered. And it's not even power claimed or reclaimed, it's power awakened. She says you are a weaver of light, a mover of energy, a dreamer of new realities. You are the return of the Garden of Eden, the return of the Star Temple. And the waters are singing your name. Now step forward to the well and place your prayer here, remembering who you are. And I have a transmission from Isis for you. I am the one who gathers what was broken. I am the mother who remembers. You do not need to be whole to be holy. You only need to be willing to return to yourself. The river carries the codes of light. Let it carry you in your healing. You were not made to harden. You were made to feel, to open, to flow, to rise. Speak gently to yourself today. Let your softness be your strength. You're not lost. You're simply remembering your way home. One breath, one heartbeat, one step at a time. I walk beside you, as I always have.